Hi everybody, it's the Gypsy Chick, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for Libras. So if you have a sun sign, moon sign, or an ascendant in Libra, this reading is for you. If you like what you hear and you want a private reading, you can hit me up, gypsychick700@gmail.com, or comment below. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so the first card that we have in the reading is the Magician card, and this card is in reverse. This is just representation that, Libras, you guys have all the tools that you need in order to complete a job, but right now you're not putting forth and using all of your resources. I just see that there is an option for you to manifest and create your own destiny, but you're stagnated. You're like fixated on, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like you're not utilizing your resources. That's what I continue to hear. Just not utilizing your resources. And you guys, this is a general reading, so I'm not going to get too much in depth on what this card represents for each and every one of you, because I'll be here all day and we only have a little bit under 15 minutes. All right, so the card of your emotions of the moon, it just represents the Five of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that you feel like you haven't maximized on, your life. Like you're not living your life of destiny. I feel that you have all these expectations on what life should be and how life should be, and what you should have accomplished by the age that you are. And I just see, the expectations that you may have set in high school, or you may have set like years ago, but I see you're upset because you're not, following through on those expectations, or you haven't accomplished all of your goals. This is just saying, Libra, be a little bit more easier on yourself, because this is just a feeling. And judging by the other surrounding cards, yeah, you're not, necessarily able to maximize on everything you want, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to be accomplished. Now, on Earth right now, this card is a card of the what's going on Earth. Now, I just feel like this is a young man. It could be, a new love, or it could be your child. This person is under probably like 40 years old, and it could be your young adult child, but it's just saying a new venture, a new love, a new energy. I feel like this person is going off into the world in some way. A lot of you may have children that are going off to college, or going off into some type of new area in their life. If this is not your child, this may represent, a new love for you under 40. So you got some cougars out there. All right, no judgment. But I just see a new beginning with this person. And again, this is general, so I'm not going to be able to pinpoint who this person is for each and every one of you. I feel that this person represents different people in each and every one of your lives. Now, the lesson to learn now, Libra, is the Hangman. And this is telling me, Libra, you are just harping and harping over a situation, and, you're not, you're not allowing yourself to make mistakes. You're not allowing yourself to have obstacles. You're not allowing yourself to, you're not allowing yourself to move forward here. You're consistently harping on a situation that you have no control over. Yeah, you have tools. Yeah, you can make things happen, but, what do you do from here? It's a difference between, complaining about a situation and acting on a situation. I see there's complaints, and this may not be something you're vocalizing. This may not be something that you're telling everybody, because you're a very private person. This is just something that you're doing within yourself, and you gotta let it go. You gotta be able to move forward, and you gotta be able to trust yourself. don't harp over things that you can't control. It's a great thing that you've acknowledged and you're owning this, and you're able to recognize what the problems are, but harping on it, staying here stuck up in this negative space is not going to get you anywhere, Libra. So let's just move forward. Now, the lesson from the past you'll be forced to repeat if you're not careful. The Ten of Swords. Now, you've been brought down in your life to some very, I want to say, life-changing moments that felt like it was the worst thing that happened in the world. You know, it's very important for you to make sure you stay on the up and up. I don't know if this is psychological issues, or you know what I'm saying, like depression, or you know, I just see your lowest point in life, you know, the point where you were at your lowest. You know, in 6 to 8 weeks, if you don't allow yourself to move forward, if you don't allow yourself to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, that it's okay to make mistakes. And what I'm hearing that you need to hear, Libra, is you don't master success until you master failure. Some of you guys are going to have to fall flat on your butt in order to be able to reach your highest potential. And it's okay. I don't see the Wheel of Fortune, but I do see that there's a lot of wishes that you're asking for and you're requesting not coming true. And I'm going to skip over and talk about these two, because you have two of the wish cards in the deck, in the tarot, and it's God's message to you and your hidden secret. You know, one may have to do with love and the other may have to do with work. And it's just saying you're not getting what you wish. You're not getting what you wish. This may have to do with home life, but it's just saying go back to the drawing board. It doesn't mean that this wish is not going to materialize. It's just saying the wish is not complete. I feel like you've asked for something and you kind of didn't do, you know, every single bullet point that needed to be on there. It's kind of like that Sierra prayer. You know, everybody wants a Russell Wilson. Everybody wants the man that Sierra is dating. But Sierra was very thorough and she was very direct and she was very detailed with what she requested in a mate. And that's what you're not doing. You know, you're requesting a Russell Wilson, but you're leaving it open for a future to come into your life, you know, and that's just a joke. But, you know, you're requesting a certain entity or a certain acts, you know, but you're not being as detailed as Sierra. So I need you to go back to the drawing board, map out what you're requesting and what you're asking the universe for, and make sure you're extremely detailed, because we don't want the next 6 to 8 weeks from now for you to go back into that mode where, you know, you're not able to function because you're beating yourself up, or you're not able to function because you feel like you're at the lowest low of your life. So it's nothing major, nothing big, nothing that you can't handle, Libra. You can definitely handle this. So it's nothing to worry about. Now, in your love and creativity, I see you're the fucking star. You are the star card. The star card just represents, you know, new birth, new beginnings, new love. I'm just seeing if this is a long-term relationship that you're in, this just represents you being able to have, you being able to have a new opportunity in your long-term relationship that you never thought was available, you never thought would develop. This is just your sweetheart being hell-bent on one situation and not being able to be open to it, but you know, now there's new opportunity, now there's something or whatever that's actually going to manifest from it. So that obstacle for you, Libra, now the Libra, this could represent two things. It could represent, hey, you know, you're opening your mouth and you're saying too much. You know, you're everybody's best friend when you're on the up and up, and you're, you know, when this card is face side up. You're the orator, you're the educator, you're the person that everybody goes to for advice. But when a person makes you an enemy, you can either eliminate them, shut them out, and not say anything, and not give them enough information, or you will give them everything and tell them where to put it. You know, I'm just saying it's an obstacle for you to, you know, master that, you know, to not let the attitude, or to let that come out sometimes, or to not cut people off. So, you know, this is a general reading, everybody. So if this is you cutting people off, you may not be the one, or whatever. You may cut them off and tell them off at the same time, but it could be either or. You know, you may do both, or you may do one or the other. Now, in your psychic ability, this is telling me that you're taking an unrealistic approach to something that doesn't warrant it. You're probably overly thinking something, or just giving too much energy to something, or you're just doing overkill. You know, and your psychic ability is telling you to slow down here. Like, slow down. It doesn't take all of that. It doesn't need all of that energy, and you're overthinking a situation. So calm down. So when it comes to your psychic ability, I'm just saying slow down. Let's, you know, rethink this. It doesn't require brute force. It doesn't require, you know, you to go all in. And this may be in love and creativity. You know, I just said that. You know, you don't need to, you know, it's an obstacle for you to master this. So if it's an obstacle for you to master this may have something to do with your mouth not talking enough, or speaking up, or speaking too much. And it doesn't require that. It doesn't require such attention. It doesn't require a lot of energy. Now, in the lesson that's changing, and what's changing in your life, what's changing is, I think that you are coming into more of a realistic approach when it comes to life and love. You know, I feel that July was a change for you, Libra. I feel like you've experienced something in the 7th month of this year that you haven't experienced. I'm not getting a tone in, or tune in, or what it is. I'm not connected, but I just see it was a huge change for you. So whatever that change was, it's causing you to see things from a more of a realistic standpoint. And if this is not what you have experienced, it's going to happen within the next 7 weeks. That's what's going to change for you. You know, the change of you seeing things from a realistic point of view. Now, we talked about the 2 wish cards, and you not getting your wish, and the wishes need a little bit more work. So, you know, definitely go back and look at that. But overall message, Libra. Now, overall message, I just see that there is you going back to school. There's new energy here. There's a message coming from you, some good news. This may be another opportunity. This may be something else that's in the works. So even though you're not getting your wish, you're not getting everything that you want, this is maybe something that you've asked for. Hey, you're not going to get all of what you asked for, but you're going to get some, you know. But, you know, if you would have thought out and sought out and completed, you know, the wish, made a complete wish, a detailed complete wish, you would have got everything. So lesson learned, you know, nothing to harp on, nothing to beat yourself up on. There's going to be major opportunities down the road for you. But what I see is that, you know, don't harp on it. Just move forward. Again, in order to master success, you have to master failure first. And I just see that there are challenges. You're not falling flat on your face. unless you don't listen 6 to 8 weeks. But you are going through a rough patch. All right, so that concludes your reading, Libra. Make sure if you want more of an in-depth reading, or if you have any questions, make sure you hit me up, Gypsy Chick 700 at gmail.com, or comment below. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.